Hey there, fellow travelers. Mark here with Wolters World, and today we're in Terminal 2 in LAX. And today we have for you are some of the don'ts of using Terminal 2 here at LAX. And I'll be honest with you, when you come here, there are a few don'ts you need to know. The first don't I have for you is when you come here, don't forget to go in the door that's labeled for your airline, because sometimes this could be a wall blocking you from going from your airline to the actual security line. So make sure you go in and hop back out. And the thing is, if you're getting dropped off, I gotta say is don't worry, your shuttle will drop you off right in front where you check in, so you'll be right there. But if you're arriving in Terminal 2, one thing you have to realize is you'll get your baggage downstairs, but you might need to go up a floor to get the hotel shuttles or the parking shuttles. So make sure you ask your company that you're using or your hotel or your parking thing, hey, where do I really need to go? Okay, and so what I would say is for a lot of them, it's don't forget to go up a floor to departures, and you take a right. You go to the very beginning of the kind of car line that's there, okay? Now, when you go through security, don't freak out at security, okay? They actually move pretty quickly here, so that's really nice. I mean, I talked to some of the TSA people. They're very friendly, very professional, so you'll be okay. But if you have TSA pre-check or you have the clear pass, you actually go to the right at security, and then they'll let you go around, and you go right through. Now, if you look down here, you'll notice there's not a lot of space here, and I'm going to say one thing is important is before you come, don't forget to eat before you come to LAX Terminal 2, because there's not a lot of food options when you are here. I mean, there are some, but there's always lines, and it can be a bit frustrating. So grab a bite before you come. That's going to help you out. Another don't I have for you is don't think there's going to be a lot of space to sit. I mean, honestly, I think they have more gates than they have seats for people to sit in when you are here at Terminal 2. Okay, now don't worry, they're actually remodeling the terminal and stuff, so in the future it's supposed to be better, but until that happens, just know it's not going to be a lot of space. So you'll see people sitting, you know, down over here and on the floors and stuff, or you're just walking around. Another don't I have for you is don't expect a lot of bathrooms when you are here. You got some bathrooms here on the second floor. You got some bathrooms downstairs when you come in, but not a ton of toilets, okay? So maybe go potty before you come too. Don't forget there's 26A and 26B, so make sure you look at your letter as well as your number, just in case. I think another thing you need to realize when you do come into here is they do have Delta clubs here, sky lounges. Don't be afraid to spend the money and get a sky lounge, because honestly, to skip the lines for the food and to actually have a place to sit is probably worth the money if you're here really early. And eventually there's going to be a really nice one here, but the ones they have here are fine, so you'll be good. The people are very friendly in the sky lounge, so you can do that, but it might be something just to get away from the packed crowd. I mean, this is a Saturday, you know, in the fall, so not a really busy time, but it's still super packed. But to get away from that, maybe going to the lounge might be a better alternative. Another don't I'd say for you, and this is at any airport, but here especially, don't be a gate lice, okay? Because, you know, the gate lice, they like stick right at the gate waiting to get on. Look, because there's such limited space there, you really got to wait until they call your group to get on the plane. Otherwise, it makes it such a kind of just cluster craziness there that it makes it harder to board. So do just wait for your thing to get your plane to get called, your group to get called, and then go up, because otherwise it's just really frustrating, okay? But again, as they say, it should be getting better, because new terminal premiering in 2022, fingers crossed. So hopefully it'll be a better experience here at T2 and LAX. I hope you have a good time. I hope this helps you know what to expect. If you are driving in, just know there's the parking lot you can go to, and the shuttles will bring you here. They move relatively well. If you are going to be coming to LAX, remember, don't forget to factor in the traffic for when you come here, because wherever you're coming from LA, you're going to have traffic. No matter what day of the week it is, no matter what time of the day it is, you need to factor that in, because you don't want to be late and miss your flight. So do think about that. But honestly, it was pretty quick and painless to get through here. I mean, if you are flying Delta, another don't I have for you is don't forget about curbside check-in. You go in, you'll see these long lines for the normal check-in area, or at least a line. Curbside, a lot of people don't do it for some reason. I don't know why. But you can just go there and you can check in, and they'll get your bags in, and you'll be ready to go, and you're ready to rock and roll and head off to your next destination. So I hope this helps you with LAX. If you want to learn more, we got plenty of videos on LA. Bye.